Namaskar, I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session on Virtual Labs. You are watching us right now on PM eVidya channels 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. This session is specifically meant for our students of grade 11 and the subject that we are taking up is mathematics. We are going to learn an interesting topic which is demonstration of simulation on set theory using Venn diagrams. So this is our topic for today's virtual lab, and what are we going to learn here? That we will figure out in a while, but before that let me tell you what virtual labs are. Though most of you already know about it, but those who have joined us today for the first time, let me apprise you all about this unique concept. So virtual lab is an interesting online application that helps you perform simulations at your own time, pace, space and convenience. All you need is a stable Wi-Fi connection and an IoT device. So you can perform simulations across disciplines. There is a lot of content and the content is available in different mediums and also for classes from 6 to 12. So in case you want to brush up your skills, you want to get your basics right, you can go to the content of previous classes. If you want to attempt a higher difficulty level, you can go to the content of higher classes. Whatever your choice is, Virtual Lab has solution for each one of you. Now, today that we are going to learn an interesting topic of mathematics through Virtual Lab, it would be really exciting to see how we can perform this simulation on Virtual Lab, which is set theory using Venn diagram. So, if you're having questions, if you have something in your mind, you have practiced this concept, but still a few things are not clear, you have your chance here to get in touch with our expert and get your doubts cleared. Please take down our phone number, which is 8800440559. Our email ID is diksha.training at CIET.nic.in. And on our YouTube handle NCERT Official as well, you can send us your questions, suggestions and of course your feedback. So for this discussion, we are joined by our expert. We have with us Ms. Shivani Sharma. Ma'am is Consultant Academic from CIET NCERT New Delhi. Ma'am, namaskar and very warm welcome to this session.
Thank you for having me.
Ma'am, first of all, I must say that Virtual Lab is an amazing tool. I'm sure, students have started using the same. Teachers are encouraging its use and it's coming as a very handy tool for all the stakeholders out there. And now, before you actually teach us maths, to be precise, this concept through Virtual Lab, I want to understand this, that this topic has two main components.
Yeah.
Set theory and Venn diagrams. So I want to understand what these two elements are, set theory and Venn diagrams, and do we really see these components in our daily life? Because what happens, why generally students do not develop an interest in any subject, because they cannot relate the topic that they are studying to the real life scenarios. So please help me understand what is set theory, what are these Venn diagrams and how they are related to our real life. Are we really using them ever?
Yeah.
Please.
Yes. So first we got to know what is set theory. So before set theory, there is word set. So what is set? So set is basically a well-defined collection of distinct objects. So what is this well-defined? Suppose I ask one question, what is the set of natural number which is less than 10? So you start with 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And if I ask one question that how many students which are tall in the class? So again, there is no clear definition of tall students. Yeah. So that is not well defined. So it should be well defined and it should be distinct object.
Okay.
So up now we came. What is set theory? So set theory is a branch of mathematics which deals about the sets, distinct type of sets, and establish the relationship in between the sets.
So it is something which is well defined out there.
Right.
And then we are using this well defined set theory.
Yeah.
So, and for the Venn diagrams, right?
Yeah.
So what are these Venn diagrams?
So Venn diagram, again we are studying the relationship between two sets. So what is this Venn diagram? So each circle so in the picture also. So each circle represent a set.
Okay.
Okay. So by the Venn diagram, this is the picturized version of relationship of the sets. So distinct type of relationship, like there are some in day-to-day real life examples, day-to-day real life questions.
Okay.
That how many students, suppose there is one classroom setup. So that can be considered as a universal set.
Yes.
Okay, and it is represented by the rectangle. Then one question, I might be two types of students. One is who likes mathematics and other one who don't like mathematics. So there can be two sets. One who likes mathematics are the set A, and who likes science are the set B.
Okay.
So that there are two sets, set A and set B. Now there might be some common student which like both science and both maths. So that is the intersection part. And then there might be some student who likes both mathematics and science or both. This type in day-to-day example, day-to-day questioning, that who likes both of them things, then we took the intersection. And there are some question, how many students who like all this, either maths, either science or both. So then we take the union. So in day-to-day life also we are using in our data analysis also.
Okay.
We always use intersection and union. So this is the very important branch of mathematics which is used in the statistics, data reading, data analysis, probability and algebra.
Yeah, because in statistics we see that you have to find out something that comes in a particular range, and there is sometimes a data there, and you have to inference the outcome or whatever you wish to get from that data. Now the thing is, and that's going to be an interesting part, that can we use or learn this entire concept through virtual lab, through a laboratory which is online? How we can do that?
Yes, so it is all available in the Diksha portal on virtual lab.
Yeah.
And there are not only intersection and union, there are a lot of things which we are going to explore today in today's session.
Right.
So for this we have to simply go on the Diksha portal, and it is very easy to go.
Okay, so where is this Diksha portal and how can we access the same?
Yeah. So you have to simply type Diksha on the Google, or there is one URL which is www.diksha.gov.in, and when we click on this, we will land on this kind of page.
And ma'am, is it free for everybody?
Yeah, it's free, and one-time login is required, one-time registration is required.
And we can access all its features, right?
Yeah. So it's all free. So now what is the focus areas of Diksha? So there are many focus areas of Diksha, and one of the focus area is virtual lab. So we can see this is the virtual lab. Simply click on the explore button, and we can see the content is categorized between class 6 to class 12th. Okay, and the medium are provided in Hindi and English medium.
Okay.
So when we click on so suppose today's experiment is of class 11th, so we are choosing grade 11 and then medium English and subject mathematics.
Okay.
Then we will land on this kind of page. So one time login is required. You have to fill the email ID and password, and then this class mathematics, okay, medium mathematics subject, medium English and subject mathematics. Then in the right hand side the TOC is given.
Okay. Table of content.
Table of content is given. There are lot of topics are there, lot of experiments are there. So today's topic is set theory using Venn diagrams. So there we can see that it is aligned with the NCERT lab manual.
Okay.
And in the learning resource we have our simulation. So we have to simply click on the simulation, and we can see that the content is loading, and we have to click on the start button.
Okay.
Now each content is divided into 4 to 5 parts. So first part is very simple, theory part, again the procedure part, animation part, then we have to perform the simulation, and at the last we have to perform the viva or self-assessment. So this is the theory part. So whenever we start any topic, we should know about the theory, we should read all the concept, as what is set theory. And initially I told you that it's a well defined collection of distinct objects. So this student should know what is well defined, what is distinct. So by these only we can go ahead.
You have just explained it in the beginning also.
Yeah. So this is the definition of sets. Again, what is the set theory? Because we are going to establish the relationship between distinct sets. So this is the set theory.
Okay.
So there are some different examples like union of sets. This is union. It is represented by this symbol.
Okay.
And this is intersection, or you can say the common part of two sets. This is represented by this symbol.
The symbol, we will be using these symbols
Yes.
while we will be performing the simulation or solving the questions otherwise.
Solving the question, and it is universally recognized symbol.
Okay.
And this is the A dash or A complement is the complement of the set that is like not of A. A complement means this is not belongs to A.
Okay.
And this symbol is represented by A subset of B. So then this symbol is recognized. So whichever the set is bigger, then the open mouth is of that side.
All right.
Now what is the Venn diagram? I told you that it is a relationship between distinct sets, and it is represented by the circle, rectangle. Rectangle represent the universal set. Universal means all the activities are on that set. All the elements are from all the rectangle only. Now this is the diagram of A union B, means this is the circle A and this is the circle B, and all these are in the universal set. All these are in the rectangle, and A union B means from A or B or the common part.
Okay.
Okay, so this is A union B. So it includes both A and both B.
Okay.
So initially we have one question that who likes maths and who likes science. So union is who likes maths or science or both.
Okay.
Then we represent the union.
Everything is included here.
Yes. Now there are some basic examples. Student can read those examples. Now we understand what is intersection. So A, this is circle A represent the set A, and the circle B represents the set B. Now what is the intersection represent? Which it shows the common part of A and B. So you can see this part in the circle also, it's common part of A and common part of B. So initially we have one question that who likes maths and science both. Then these kind of question we have to take the set intersection of A and B. So in day-to-day life we can generalize that what does the common part means, or what does the intersection means. Okay, now the complement of A union B. So we initially we have taken the A union B. Again we have to take the complement. Then we have to remove A union B, and the another part is A union B complement. Okay, so this can we can see that the shaded part or the colored part is A union B complement. Okay, A intersection B complement, we have to click only A intersection B for the A intersection B complement, then remove only the A intersection B part, and all the other part is A union B complement.
Right.
A complement, what is A complement? Collection of all the elements which are not in A, that are A complement. So suppose this is the set, this is A, collection which are not in A. So we have to click this circle white, and another part which are not in this circle is A complement. This way, this is the another example, A complement union B. So we have to select B and A complement, and then the union part. Same way A intersection B, student can explore if the two circle they have no common similarities, then the intersection is nothing, null. It's a null set. A subset of B, we can see the smaller part is A and the bigger part is B. Then we can say A is subset of B. Suppose B is inside A, then we say B is subset of A. Okay. So these are some basic theory. If student read the theory very thoroughly, then there is no problem in the set theory.
Okay. And this is in alignment with our NCERT textbooks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the next part, and this is the again the picturized version of the simulation, and it is in the procedure part. So this is the picturized version of the simulation. Here all the activities whatever we are going to perform in the simulation is given in the pictorial
format.
Right. Again the animation part, or it is only for the help. If students stuck somewhere, they can thoroughly go for that. Where exactly we have to click, where exactly there is no need for anyone. Student can perform the simulation by himself. Okay. Then again we are going to the most important part, which is simulation.
All right.
Okay. All the sets are so all the theory we have explored very thoroughly. Now we are going to click on the simulation part.
Okay.
So we just need to follow the instruction. Click click on any operation to begin. So we are going to explore all the experiment. First we are going to explore very simple experiment, which is A union B. Simply click on this. Now we have to follow all the instruction. Click on the universal set. We have to click the universal set, and it is, we see that one rectangle is there. Yeah. Now there are two sets, which is A and V. Now we have to define the operation. For this we have to click on A. Now we see that two sets are overlapped correctly. Now we have to define the operation. Now color it as follow this instruction. Now this is A, this is B, and the whole colored part is A union B. So what the colored part is representing, this is a colored part of the Venn diagram, shows A union B set operation.
Okay.
This includes A, it includes B, both A and B. No, now we will understand this concept by the number. So we have to click set with numbers.
Okay.
Now there are a lot of numbers in set A. So in the universal sets there are these numbers.
Yes.
In the set A there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We can see 1, 2, 3 and 4, 7 in A. And set B 4, 7, 8, 12 and 10. There are like this number. Now what is in set A union B? We can see that 31 and 84 are not in the set. So these parts are excluded, and otherwise all the numbers are there.
Okay.
This way we can go to the next example. This is again we have to follow the same instruction. Define the operation. The operation is A union B dash. Now we can see it does not include A union B. All the parts other than A union B includes here. Okay. Now understand this example by the sets. Then we can see this is A, this is B, and there is no common part.
Yeah.
And the part which are not in A and B are only 5. So we can see that A union B complement is 5 only.
Okay.
So this way we can explore all the examples by the numbers, and we can hands-on different type of set. Now this is the intersection. Simply click on the universal set, empty set, define operations. Now this Venn diagram became. Now define operation, color. This is the A intersection B. We can initially we have gone through that what is A intersection B. This is the common part of A and common part of B. So this is the colored part includes in A as well as in B. Now the set with numbers, here we can simply see that the common part between two circles are 6 and 8. So we can see the example is also here also A intersection B is 8 and 6. This way we can go to the next example. Again it's an A complement. So again follow the same instruction, color it. This is A. The part other than A is A complement. So we have to exclude the part A, and the colored part is A complement. Again we are going to learn this with the numbers. So this is the part A. The numbers in A are 1, 8, 5, 9, 4, and the part which are not in A is 25, 63 and 67, and these parts are given here. So this way we can explore all the Venn diagram question here. Suppose we are going to explore this part, we have to simply click on this. This rectangle is represented by the universal set. Again define the operation, make the Venn diagram. Now we can see that there is no common part between A and V. So this is null set. The complement of intersection of A union B is A intersection B is null set. So because there is no similarity between two circle or between two set. Okay, again it is defined by the number, and we can see that there is a null set.
Right.
Now we can explore all the sets, all the operations there.
It's very interesting because step by step, by following the instructions, we are learning how to create Venn diagrams, and when there is union, intersection, and because numbers are also given, so you can practice,
Right.
What is going to be the result. Okay. So, ma'am, is that all about the simulation?
Yeah, that's all about the simulation, but the last part, the self-assessment is, we are
still
going
left.
to
Okay, let's go for the assessment part then.
So, if we understand the union, intersection and all the operations thoroughly, there is no difficulties we will find in this experiment, in the self-assessment part. So, this is the universal set is given, and you have to explore the A union B. So we can see this is the A set, this is the B set. Now we can tell what is in A or in B. So this is the suppose 12 is in the set A. So this is A does not include option A does not include 12, so it's a wrong option. And it does not include 12, it's a wrong option. We can see that in the D option all the numbers which are in A or in B is there. So we can select the example and click on the submit button.
Okay.
Again we click on the next button. This is A complement, the number which are not in A. So first we have to explore whatever the numbers which are in A, which is 1, 3, 6, 4, 9 and 7. So this way we can see this might be one option. So we have to click on the simply click option and B option and then submit. Again explore to the next button.
Okay.
Or we can see that 3 and 6 are not in the part of A union B dash. So simply select one option, click and next option. Here we can see that what is the intersection between A and B. We can simply see that this part is the intersection part, and it includes only 3 and 6. So we have to select option 3. But what if we select the wrong option? Suppose I am choosing the option A.
Okay.
Then it shows some find out the hint or explanation, find out the elements that are in the intersection of A and B. So we have to find out the intersection. So for this we should know what is the intersection, what is the union by the graphical representation or the diagram representation. So we have to click option 3 and then only we can correct our answer.
So you get a chance to correct yourself, you get some kind of hint as well if you attempt the wrong answer.
Yes, and also we can again go to the simulation part, again go to the theory part, and we can clear our concepts also.
Clear our concepts, right. And I can see that you are earning scores also. There is a timer as well.
Yes, there is one timer also given. How many times we are taking for doing 10 questions. We can improve our timing also. The score part is also given, and each question includes 1 mark. So we are on the 5th question. So here we can see that out of 10 we are on the 5th question, and this way we can do the simulation.
I think this way we can check our speed, how much time we will take in examinations to complete the question or the activity given to us. Now ma'am, here also we are left with very little time, and I'm sure that students from here on they will take this concept forward and they can complete the rest of the questions of self-evaluation activity. What if they want to learn more? Do we have any reference material out there?
Yeah, so all the experiments, all the simulations are aligned with NCERT.
Okay.
So NCERT textbook is the best example for this.
Okay. And now one more thing, because I asked you in the beginning that whenever we talk about virtual labs, we are telling about its benefits through the lens of a student. But also they are very important for teachers, and we must encourage them to integrate virtual labs in their routine teaching learning process. What would you advise the teachers out there? How can they start using virtual labs, and what kind of benefits they can expect from it?
So sure, so we can see that there are many examples, many operations are given in the simulation part.
Yeah.
So whenever teachers introduce some topic, they can forward the link of the virtual lab, and then student can go through all the operations by all the operations and all the simulations. This type of way, learning way, student can teaching can be more fun, more interactive.
More fun.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we want. We want to teaching to be more fun, joyful and interactive, and that's what virtual labs are offering us as well. Now that we have understood the concept well and we are ready to practice it, so that when you perform it in the examination or in the classroom itself, you are prepared. You can practice n number of times, as many times as you want, thanks to virtual labs. And thanks to our expert that we learned such an important topic, which is for class 11 students. Thank you so much ma'am for making us understand this topic. It was really fun, and through practical examples, of course, even I feel like practicing it. I think anybody can master this topic now. So viewers, in case you still face any difficulty or problem, you can always write back to us. And as far as today's session is concerned, we are closing it here, but tomorrow we will bring you another session of virtual lab, and it's going to be another fun activity. Yes, this will be for computer science, and computer science has got a lot of practical stuff, but when you practice it through virtual labs, computers, and that too virtually, it's going to be I would say fun multiplied. So what are we going to learn tomorrow? We will be having a session for class 11 students under the subject computer science, and topic is going to be demonstration of simulation on swap to numbers pass by value. Now class 11 students, when they offer computers and if they want to pursue things higher, they need to get their basics right. So in order to make your foundation stronger for the computer science subject, virtual labs can come across as a very handy tool. And now, closing the session over here, let me take you to the program schedule, what's coming up next, and here are the details. In a short while from now, you can watch our session, which is going to be our Ullas session, and it's going to be at 11 a.m. The topic is going to be understanding mental health from awareness to action. After that, you can watch a session on inclusive classrooms at 12. It will be science, mindful eating will be the topic. And then from 2 to 5:30, we will have back-to-back sessions, starting with the world around us at 2, followed by a session of Urdu at 2:30. We will bring you a session of English. The topic will be kites at 3 p.m, followed by a session of social science at 3:30. 4 to 5 p.m. is the time for our online training program, and this week we are talking about digital footprints. And we will end the day with our session Sahyog at 5 o'clock, where the topic is going to be preparedness strategies during examination. With this is a wrap. This is me, Harpreet Kaur, signing off, and we'll join you soon. Namaskar.